Hi everybody. So today I'm going to share with you our favorite chocolate granola recipe. Actually, it's my husband's favorite granola recipe. We lived in Spain for 2 years and he really loved this granola from the local supermarket. I'll put a picture here. And I've been trying to recreate it ever since. It's not quite the same, but it is healthy. Just very few ingredients, super easy, super quick to make, and I hope you like it. First thing we're going to do is preheat the oven to 325. While that's preheating, we're going to combine all of our ingredients. Just take a bowl like this one, and then we're going to start with some oats. I'll leave all of the quantities in the description, so just follow along to see how easy it is to make this. Then we're going to add some almonds. Here you can add any nut that you like. Almonds is my preferred. Then we're going to do cocoa powder. And we're going to do some dried coconut. And some maple syrup. Here you can also use sugar, honey, agave, any sweetener of your choice. I like the taste of maple syrup, so we're gonna do that one. And then we're gonna mix everything together. Oh, and then there's one more ingredient that I forgot in the microwave. Some coconut oil melted. Let me grab that one. Here's our coconut oil. We're also gonna add that in. I just melted it in the microwave. Here you can use avocado oil. I wouldn't use olive oil per se because it will make it taste a bit like olive oil. But if you like the taste of olive oil, then in sweet stuff, then by all means. But I like coconut oil because it's pretty neutral and there's already coconut in it. So if it adds a bit more coconut taste, don't mind that. Now we're gonna just combine everything. I'll also add the cost breakdown in here so you have an idea of how much this costs and how much it would cost if you were to buy it ready-made in the store. Granola is really, really, really easy to make, so I never buy it from the store. Just because I usually have all of the ingredients and then it's a way to save money. And as you'll see, it takes almost no time to make it. Okay, so this is what it's looking like. Let me show you. See? I also have some chocolate chips here, but we'll add this after it's done baking in the oven. So now we're gonna pour this onto a baking tray and bake it for 40 minutes. Halfway through, we're gonna stir it and then put it back for another 20 minutes. Just like this. I try to get this as evenly as possible so it all bakes together. Like that. And I like to scrape my spoon so that I get every little bit in here. Nothing is wasted. Look at that. I'd say that's pretty clean. And then we're gonna put it in the oven. And I like to put a timer here for 40 minutes, but I'll do 20 and then I'll do another 20. Okay, now that it's been 20 minutes, we're gonna take it out of the oven. And we're gonna mix it again. You can see how it's looking, and into the oven for another 20 minutes or so it goes. And then, all right, our 40 minutes are up. We're gonna remove it from the oven. We're gonna bring it here. And then we are gonna add our chocolate chips. I like to add half of the chocolate chips, like this. Well, a little bit more than half. And then I like to mix it in while it's still hot so that it breaks down and melts into the granola, forming these clumps. That's what I like to do. And I like a more chunky granola than a non-chunky one, I guess. So we're gonna leave it like that, like this. Okay. Okay. And then the rest of the chocolate chips, I just sprinkle it on top like this. They will also melt a little bit, but not as much. And now we just let this cool completely. Once it's cooled, we just add it to our pot. This recipe is enough to fill one of these. And it lasts anywhere from 1 to 3 months maybe if you store it correctly in the pantry. It won't last that long because it's that good. So it usually lasts about a week and a half to 2 weeks in my house. This is my husband's favorite easy breakfast. He just has this with milk. So I hope you'll try this granola recipe. If you do, leave me a comment below. And if you don't, let me know which granola recipe is your favorite and I might give it a try. Okay, bye.